Hi everyone, welcome to Stellaris and the 1.5 Banks update with the Utopia DLC installed. I am SirTristan and I am super excited to be able to bring you guys some early footage of the new patch and the new DLC that goes up on Thursday in just a few days from now. It's Monday today, should be seeing this, and I reached out to Paradox to see if I could get permission to play the game early, and they were kind enough to send me a key for the game, and so here we are. As you can see on the screen right now, we have the faction that I'm going to play. We are going to be the engineers of tomorrow, and I'll go ahead and edit this so we can step through this so you can kind of see all the new choices and everything that you can do here. So we picked an avian here. I'll explain why in just a little bit. We are the Boki, and of course we got the avian name list, and we'll leave the ship prefix as I guess ISS. That's kind of the default. So that's fine. So we are role-playing as birds. We are very avian. We have nomadic, because of course, birds migrate. Charismatic, who doesn't love birds? Fleeting, you know, birds don't live too long, whatever. Kind of weak, right? We got the hollow bones, you know, so that's fine, but also very intelligent. This whole series, this Let's Play here, is going to be very tech-focused. I have a very specific goal I want to go after, which I'll show you in just a little bit here. We just got the kind of stuff set up. One of the cool things here for the new patch is you can choose the room, the background here that they are in. So there's a few different ones, of course. Nothing new, I don't think, but you get to at least pick now, which is nice. So we're going to go with that. Going to have a tropical world preference here. Avian City, of course. And here, this is kind of the new thing here. For the Banks update. So I'm going to go with Fanatic Materialist and Egalitarian. And so this is why, basically. This is not Egalitarian. The big thing here is Fanatic Materialist. Look at that second line. Can use full AI rights policy, and we get robot maintenance cost reduced and research speed. Now, the reason why this empire is called the Engineers of Tomorrow is that I am going for the ascension path of synthetic life. We're going to try to turn our birds into robots. It's like Mass Effect 3 green ending. We're merging life with robots. So that's my goal, basically, is to try to rush to that as quickly as possible and become robot birds. We're going to go with a democratic government. I've never done democratic before, so I thought that would be really cool. And then the two civics that I've taken, there's a lot to pick from here. You can pick two. All the ones grayed out are the ones that I can't take because of my ethics and authority setup. But I took machinist or mechanist, however you want to say it. Basically, we would get 4 robot populations on the planet at the beginning, and we can build robots right away. And we have the Beacon of Liberty, which is just 15% monthly unity. The idea is that we're all going to be nice and not drift too far, and I don't know a ton of what Unity does. Unlike the 1.3 and 1.4 patches where I was like reading everything, I kind of wanted to give myself a little bit of a distance here for this. So we are the Engineers of Tomorrow. We got our flag. Starting weapon, I just like projectile weapons the most, so that's what we're going with. And we're going to do avian ships. So I've already got a game set up for this. We'll go ahead and load into it. And then we'll jump right in. Now, I got a little bit of a surprise for you. I hope you're ready for this, because I am going to be joining the Engineers of Tomorrow in the game. Inside the game, I will be joining and helping along with this series. What does that mean? Well, you'll see right now. Hello there. I am a Boki. I'm going to join my fellow Boki and ascend to the glorious nature of robot kind. So let's jump right into this here. We are on Metrak, on the kind of western middle part of the galaxy here. So for sure, the first things we want to do is look at our technologies. I believe there are some changes to what you start researched, I believe. Oh yeah, so we got the Autochthon Monument, which gives us Unity, I believe. 2 Unity, right? Yes, Unity, which is great. New Worlds Protocol, unlocks colony ship, so we have that to start as well. Defensive army, that's not new. So 2 things new, being the socio-cultural history and the New Worlds Protocol right off the bat. And then we have robot workers because of the machinist civic that I took. I think that's it. Alright, so let's take a look at what we can research. Solar panel networks, I think, are a must. So this series is going to be very much focused on research. I'm not going to go too wide. I'm going to focus on being tall instead, since that is now possible in Stellaris. Or at least that's what's been said. So for sure I want a lot of research. So let's go with the biolab, I think. Better thrusters, armor, Corvette assembly yards, and spaceport level 2. I think let's go with improved spaceport, I think is the way we want to go. And then we're going to get our science ship out and about exploring here. We'll just explore everything that's close to us first, of course. Another change was that the auto survey should pop up a bit earlier now, which is good. Oh, that'll be kind of weird, but that's fine. So we'll go everything there for now, I think. Excellent. And the construction ship will... Oh wait, I didn't survey my own system. That's fine. We'll just do a few of these real quick. There we go. And we're gonna go on fastest speed, of course. We're gonna take this rally point away. Let's take a look at our policies while we're waiting. See if we can set anything up. Unrestricted wars, I think that's fine. I don't plan on doing too much war on my own. I want to do a federation here in this series, so food stockpiling. So this is a little different here. We have food as a global resource now. And I believe how this works, again, I don't know for sure, but I believe how this works is whenever you hit the cap of food, anything extra gets spilled over. Oh, you know what? Actually, I should pause here. Let's take a look at our planet. So we do have these robot populations here. They do cost a little bit of money, but they're not affected by happiness. The home planetary administration no longer gives minerals and food. They now give energy credits and unity. Unity is used to unlock new traditions. We can increase our output by building autoseston monuments or other unity buildings. Yeah. So we for sure want our robots to be working all food and all minerals because they get a little bonus for being a robot, right? Oh, they don't get a bonus to food. I thought they did. But it looks like they don't. Maybe it's the energy credits. No, it's negative. That's what it is. Negative to energy credits. Anyway. I'm not exactly sure how the global food thing works yet. But we'll figure it out. So let's take a look at our policies. Minimal food stockpiling for now is fine. I can't do heavy bombardment, or full, so we'll go with limited. Resettlement, no. I don't want to be able to push them around. Peaceful. Artificial intelligence, servitude. I believe at some point we will unlock the ability to give AI full citizen rights. And that's what I'll be going for as quickly as possible. Role-playing is that, again, I want to become the engineers of tomorrow. I want to be machines. So what are you doing, science ship? Are you doing anything? Okay, you are. So as soon as I get that, I will definitely be using that. Core world's population, all species, of course, is fine. Do we want to take in refugees? I say let's bring in the refugees. If another war throws and displaces people, then that's fine. I'm fine with that. So we don't want to do purging or slavery, so we are good the way we are. So I like these robot pops. These are really good. I could have sworn that they gave a bonus to food, but I guess not. How's our home system looking? Good. We have some stuff we can do. Let's start off right away, of course, with the mining stations. And we have our star fleet. I suppose we should expand or explore kind of around us at first, just to kind of see what's out here. There we go.
Anomaly found.
We've got an anomaly, 60%. We will just leave that be for now. I don't like pushing 60% anomalies. That seems scary to me. But it is in our home system, so of course that will be fine to do later. Got our minor mandate. Mechanist Baraki was elected on the platform of increasing mineral output by building mineral stations in orbit. Cool. So we have to build 4 mineral stations, or 4 mining stations for minerals by the time he is, I guess, re-elected. By the time re-election comes up. And I guess if not, then he will get a huge penalty to that, I think.
Situation log updated.
Some form of alien life in the Satula system. It did not take long for engineers of tomorrow to come across intelligent alien life. The fleet's report back to the Bokian capital understates that. Okay, cool. Just letting us know, hey, you know what? There's aliens out there, which is cool. I don't think I'm going to spend anything right now to check them out. Cool. So we are at our cap for food, but again, being at the cap should not be bad, unlike other things, I think. Let's take a look at our traditions. This is brand new as well, by the way. Expansion, domination, prosperity, harmony, supremacy, diplomacy, discovery, and then our ascension perks, which we'll get into later. And I believe we have to fill out one of these trees in order to get an ascension perk, but I could be wrong. We need 72 unity, so in 10 more months we'll be able to pick our first one. Awesome, that's so exciting. Encounter, another encounter with aliens out here. Oh, look at that. Whoa, a 10K alien space station. Nice. Heedless Hatchling completed construction of a mining station. Is that the name of that ship? That's pretty funny. That's already everything. Wow, that's upsetting. All right, so we'll build mining stations here for sure. And let's take a look at our planet, because again, I'm not completely sure how this food thing works. No unrest, which is good. Oh. So we produce 11 and consume 4. Produce 11, because 5, yeah, 11. Consume 4. So that's where that 7 is going. Surplus food will be stockpiled according to the food stockpile policy and contributes to population growth if the stockpile is full. Additionally, food can be grown by constructing farms. Okay. So we're actually growing faster, I think. I'm trying to figure out the math behind it. Food needed, 36. Base, 25. We're gaining 1.34 growth per month. We got a level on our scientist, which is fine. Gonna try to speed kind of past the early game a bit more than normal, just because more aliens. Just because end game is where all this cool stuff is gonna happen. So we want to make sure that we can get to that rapidly. So we have a tropical world, which is great. That should have really good habitability, which means I can right away. I only have +1, and I can't afford a colony ship, but as soon as I can, that's something that I'm going to want to build for sure. All right, let's go. Let's get one of these traditions. Species is over here. Yep. Just making sure that the UI is the same for the most part. There's a lot of stuff that's different, of course. No factions. Oh, wait a minute, though. Let's pause it. Authoritarian, egalitarian. Ah, this is showing percentages of what each... right. Due to current attraction value, we expect 71% of our pops to embrace materialist. 60% currently embrace it. Okay. This ethic is embraced by our empire, significantly increasing its attraction value. Awesome. So whatever our official stance is. Yeah. Oh, this is for the next election. Okay, we won't bother with that for now. All right, let's speed along here. I want to get to this first bit of unity here. Get this first tradition going. We haven't met anyone else yet, I don't think.
System survey complete.
System survey is done. Let's actually build even more. Nope. Oh, I messed that up. Mining stations for you. Survey. And I should actually go ahead and build a second survey ship right now. I could have done it a little while ago, but I was too excited looking at all the new stuff, you know? Traditions available. Okay, this is going to take me a little bit to figure out here. So expansion. We must expand our civilization to new systems. Maybe. Capital buildings produce 1 additional unity. Domination, probably not. There's no better indicator of success, this is prosperity, or failure of a star nation than the strength of its economy. That is true. Ship cost and build cost reduced. Unlocks private colony ships. Energy grid and energy nexus now also produce 2 unity. Building upkeep reduced by 10% and ship upkeep reduced. Okay, harmony. Few things can match the strength of a content populace working towards a common goal. Leader lifespan increased. Negative impact on governing ethics attraction caused by distance from capital is reduced. Defensive war, ship build speed reduced. Okay. Unrest is reduced by 20%, 20 on all planets. And unlocks the Paradise Dome. Okay. Supremacy. This is going to be combat. Yep. Yep. Okay. Diplomacy. Form federation. Okay, so we could kick off a federation right away. Habitability increased by 10%. Wow, that's pretty good. Visitor center. Unity increased by 5% per member of our federation. The amount we contribute towards the Federation naval capacity counts twice as much. And then discovery. This is probably what I'm going to do. Anomaly risk reduced by 10%. Discovery chance increased. Gain research points equal to 1/3 of our monthly gain when surveying planets. Whoa, okay. Science recruitment cost down. Leader skill level increased. And assist research increases planet happiness. Man, I don't know. This is really cool, though. I do like harmony and diplomacy, though. So habitability... So output of planets is capped by both habitability and happiness. Habitability will be natural, but I will need to build happiness buildings. So I don't get a ton of use out of this right now. I don't know. Guys, I don't know. I don't know. I guess prosperity is always good. Ship upkeep reduced is strong. Building upkeep is strong. Private colony ship is good. I don't really know what energy grid and energy nexuses are. Let's go with prosperity first. Great. Did we get anything for this? I don't think we get anything just for unlocking the first one. But if we unlock all 5, it reduces terraforming cost by 33%. And we get 1 ascension perk, which are down here. I'm not going to look at these yet. I don't think we can anyway. Awesome. All right, we finished our second science ship. Let's get ourselves a new leader. Anomaly discovery chance. Totally. All right, great. So now we can survey twice as fast. And I might even build a new one as well, a 3rd one. There we go. I want to survey as quickly as possible. The artisan troop. We have found the artisan troop. I bet they were down here. Somewhere. Weren't they on this one of these planets? Yeah, here. There they are. Cool. So we're very close to the artisans. These are the minerals, guys. Yeah, good commission an art piece. Yeah, and other things like that. Awesome. Awesome, awesome.
Construction complete.
As per Mechanist Biraki's mandate, additional mining stations have been constructed. Hooray. Oh, we gained some just straight up influence. 40%. Let's go ahead and hit that one up. I think that's fine. Is this one still 60, though? It's now 40 as well. Let's research it. Go ahead and build mining stations here. I'm getting a lot of energy credit mining stations, which is really good for me. Obviously, this is the first star flock. This should be the friendly... Nope. The friendly flock. Perfect. We have the friendly flock, and they are going to explore... They're going to explore the galaxy for us. Is that a black hole? I think it is. Sweet. We'll head up this way.
System survey complete.
These guys done. I might need a second construction ship just for early game. I don't know. We'll see. Running on fastest speed.
Log updated.
More aliens. Let's take a look at our planet again. One of the many moons circling Breck has a terminal orbit. It will soon collide with the gas giant in what is sure to become a massive impact event. This event has been millions of years in the making, and is a startling coincidence that the impact has been fated to occur just after a visit by one of our ships. That is a coincidence. Many of our scientists wish to observe this. Totally, we can do it. A timed project, we better knock it out right now. Scientist needs skill 3 or higher. We already almost have one with Shrek down here. So that's fine. We can just, we'll leave this up to remind us and move on.
Construction complete.
The engineers of tomorrow. I'm so excited. I cannot wait to become a robot. I can't wait. Already got this chain of research almost finished. I meant to look at my planet here. So we got you. Planet size 17. So we will need to build another hydroponics farm. But I really don't want to miss out on that plus unity. Ooh, I don't know. Maybe go here and build an... okay, let's try to get the pronunciation correct. Auto-Chikthon. Auto-Chikthon Monument. 90, cost 1. Let's do it. It should build second. It might finish a little bit before, but that's fine. Uh-oh. Hostile fleet, science ship, unstable hatchling. That's no good. Okay. So they're not actually hostile. But let's see what our science ship does. They're currently at a passive or evasive, so are they going to jump out? They did. We lost track of the crazy hatchling shortly after it entered a dense field of debris surrounding that thing. Days later, we recovered an escape pod from the edge of the field. Science officer crazy hatchling survived, but has no memory of what become of crazy hatchling or her crew. No, we lost the ship. We're gonna have to rebuild it. Horror in the void. We have encountered some kind of vast entity near her black hole. That's down here. Yeah. It appears to exist only partially inside our own universe, with the bulk of the creature still trapped in whatever nightmarish realm it spawned from. There is a malevolent intelligence at work here, ancient beyond our concepts of time and utterly alien in its design. We can only guess to its purpose.
Hostile fleet.
That sounds awful. Oh. Dang. Yeah, look at that guy. Well, great. Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and call the episode on that here. I'm going to try to get 2 more out to you today. My goal is to do 3 episodes per day, basically an hour of Stellaris footage, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. That way you have a ton of information with which to make your purchase, basically. That way you can decide, oh, I definitely want to get this and all this new cool stuff, or no, that's okay, I can wait. So far, I think you should get it, but, you know, that's just me. Thank you guys so much for joining me for this episode. If you had a good time, please consider hitting the like button down in the bottom right there, or subscribing to the channel down in the bottom left to see more Stellaris Let's Plays and a bunch of other Stellaris content too. I'll see you next time.